One of our other values in starting Ramblers Way was to be a family-owned business. I've had the experience of running a family-owned business that had part owners, although the family was the majority owner, and a business that was ultimately owned 84% by Colgate-Palmolive, and with whom we still have an ownership of Tom's of Maine. So I've had 3 different experiences of ownership in my 40 years of being in business. And what I wanted to do with Ramblers Way was to take what I was uniquely able to do with our financial resources and fund Ramblers Way ourselves, be responsible to ourselves, but using values once again as the thing that defines we're all accountable to, and to have the joy at this time in my life with working with other family members, because Kate and I have made such a life out of 5 children and now 9 grandchildren, and remaining in close contact with our children on a daily basis, and grandchildren. I mean, family really does define us. So when I look at what Kate's doing as a full-time artist and poet, she loves having the family see and share in what she's doing. The same is true here with Ramblers Way. If the children want to participate and have a value to bring to the business, then I'm going to be the recipient, the beneficiary. Ramblers Way is going to be the beneficiary because they're using their gift and their skill in the interest of the family business. And I get to work with my children. So, or in this case, not only children, but the in-laws of my children as well. And it's really quite exciting. I also want Ramblers Way to be a portal for demonstrating what a family can do as a creative family culture. So you'll notice that the art on the website is either Kate's art, her original art, or we're using photography and audio-visual of our own. We're not using commercial art. I'm committed to using the artistic talent of this family. Likewise, when we look at many of the choices that need to be made or the responsibilities of the business, I've got the opportunity to reach into the family and to see how they might like to participate. And it's very exciting to see people learning and growing. And at this point in my profession, I'm not here to be the heavy CEO. I'm here to be the coach or the conductor, while everyone is in the circle bringing in their talents and skills and having the joy of a place to do it. So we are a creative culture. My oldest son, Chris, has a music business, and you'll be able to access his music with his band, music that he and his other band members have written and play, and you can hear right on the website. My son and daughter-in-law, my son Matt and daughter-in-law Gabrielle, have a business called Mad Gabs of natural oils, lip balms, things for the skin, that is a successful business of their own right. And my daughter Eliza has been part of the designer world of helping these women's garments with our designer Jane. And so my son-in-law Nick, who is a farmer and works with the ranchers in our sourcing our wool supply, all in all, and my daughter Sarah, who has her therapeutic riding program, is operating her own business for a nonprofit called eQuest. And then finally, my youngest son, Luke, who is starting his own business in San Francisco with a kind of commuter fresh produce grocer at commuter rail stations called Luke's Local. So we are a family of artistic ability, of entrepreneurial ability, and a sense of responsibility for our environment and our community.